Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for December 22nd. In 1826, David G. Burnett's impresario contract was approved by the Mexican government. It called for settling 300 families around Nacogdoches on land taken from Hayden Edwards. After fruitlessly seeking settlers and investors in Ohio, Burnett transferred his contract to the Galveston Bay and Texas Land Company, but its authority was never recognized by Mexico. Burnett was the interim president of the Republic of Texas and was later vice president under President Mirabeau B. Lamar. Burnett died a bitter and penniless man in Galveston in 1870. In 1835, after having returned in September from prolonged and unfruitful negotiations with Mexico, Stephen F. Austin announced at Velasco that he favored Texas becoming totally independent from Mexico. In 1836, the General Land Office was established by the First Congress of the Republic of Texas, and Commissioner John P. Borden opened his office in Houston in October 1837. The GLO was to perform all acts touching on or respecting the public lands of Texas. The Republic of Texas honored all grants made by Spain and Mexico that were deemed valid. The GLO building that was opened in Austin in 1857 is the oldest Texas governmental structure, and it has been restored as a historic site. In 1859, Robert M. Williamson, also known as Three-Legged Willie, died in Wharton at the age of 53. As a child in Georgia, a severe illness caused his right leg to be bent back at the knee. With a wooden leg affixed below that knee, he became known as Three-Legged Willie. He came to Texas in the 1820s and became involved in politics, being a delegate to the 1836 convention and a participant in the Battle of San Jacinto. In late 1836, Williamson was elected a district judge, making him a member of the Supreme Court. He served in the House of Representatives for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 9th Congresses, in the Senate in the 8th, and the Senate of the first two state legislatures. Williamson thoroughly believed in annexation and named his son Annexus. He was unique for his legislative tactics, his oratory, and of course, his appearance. Williamson County, created in 1848, was named for him, and in 1930, his remains were moved to the Texas State Cemetery. In 1912, Claudia A. Lady Bird Johnson, wife of President Lyndon B. Johnson, was born in Karnak. And finally, in 1929, Lemon H. Blind Lemon Jefferson died in Chicago and was buried in the Negro Cemetery at Wortham, where he was born in the 1890s. The inscription on his tombstone includes lyrics from one of his songs. "Lord, it's one kind favor I'd ask of you. See that my grave is kept clean." Among Jefferson's well-known songs are Matchbox Blues, That Black Snake Moan, and Electric Chair Blues. All of Blind Lemon Jefferson's recordings have been reissued by Document Records. Jefferson is an inductee of the Blues Foundation Hall of Fame, and the town of Wortham began a blues festival named for him in 1997. All right, well, that was your Texas History Roundup for December 22nd. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. All right, you take care, and remember, Texas first.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.